This one was sent to CornyDriveThru at gmail.com from the stellar Justin Lopez in Brooklyn. Came upon this link from Wrestling Inc. WWE is struggling to move WrestleMania tickets. And let me click this link. According to WrestlingInc.com, WWE already offering deal for free WrestleMania ticket.
Ooh.
Buy 3, get 1 free ticket deal for WrestleMania in Dallas in April. Is there anything to read into them doing a promotion like this so far in advance of the event?
Well, yeah, they've just figured out they got 2 nights in a row in a stadium in the same town. Even under, and I mean, what is it's Texas, right? So they're a bunch of
Dallas.
Republican nutcases.
Yeah.
So there's not any mandates on how many people can get in the stadium, right? They're not doing like 40% or whatever
I don't think
capacity.
so. I don't think so.
No, Texas and Florida, they want everybody to die equally. So that's 200,000 fucking tickets. They hit on the great WrestleMania thing of making it a tradition, a destination point for travelers every year, running a big stadium, having the over-the-top show. That's great. But then they make those shows so fucking long. Instead of picking the people that most deserve to be on the show from a business standpoint, what 7 matches can we put together that people would be most interested in? And if you want everybody to have the joy of being on WrestleMania, put them in a battle royal. That's how I got on as a wrestler. And be done with it. They've got to fucking give everybody the opportunity. So now they're stretching. I don't care whether they're in Dallas or New York, Los Angeles, fucking Hong Kong, whatever the biggest city in the world is these days. It's hard to fill up the same stadium in the same town twice in a row, 2 days in a row, much even fill it up, much less make it look good, especially with the product as cold as it is now and the ratings on the TV as low as they've ever been. So now they got a stadium 2 nights in a row and they've got to put people, and and this was from last year, almost everybody that came for one night went for both nights. So they figure we'll try to get the package deal and get all the people that are going to come. They're going to be here for both nights if they can afford it. I guess that's the strategy. But it doesn't look great that they're already putting the things on a sale at a discount 4 months out. But then again, where are they going to find 200,000 people or 100,000 people that'll go twice? That's not easy for anybody. Maybe the Rolling Stones. So it don't look good already if they're putting the deals out, but at the same time, they've painted themselves in this predicament by willingly renting a 100,000 seat stadium 2 nights in a row. And The Rock ain't going to be there.
Yeah, there's very little I could think of from what we've seen from the main roster. There's very little that could really excite someone, I think, right now for WrestleMania, right?
Well, it's just the idea of going to WrestleMania anymore. It's not even about if you get a good main event, I guess that's a bonus. That's cake. It's cake, as a friend of mine used to say. But again, are they in the Von Erich position in Dallas? How ironic. The first year they had a match that needed a stadium. Every year after that, they had a stadium that needed a match. And that's 2 different things.